So today I was requested to go through some favourites in terms of dresses, tops and things like that, and some kind of PJ and nightwear in terms of night dresses. One of them was requested in particular of the kind of the green kimono I've been wearing. So I thought I'd go through it all for you. I've got some favourite shoes as well. Where I can, I will link below where I got them. Some of them are from Wexford in Ireland and some of them are from online and things like that. Two of them were gifts, so I have kind of researched where they were. Do have a look yourself if you'd like to. I've also started to being requested to note down or jot down in the bottom of the description bar the makeup I am wearing in that particular video, so I will be doing that too. So yes, I will be going through firstly a pair of shoes that I absolutely go with so many things. I'll go through some dresses. I go through 3 dresses with you, some nightwear as well, and then I go through a top and some really nice trousers and sandals that go with that too. They're just my go-to things. We are easing as the days are going by, but we're being very careful about it. And so it's important, I think, to kind of just to give your spirits a little bit of a lift too. And what this has made me do, and I have been doing this before the video was requested, I've kind of been looking through and decluttering my clothes anyway, because I think it does give you that time as well. Similar to my makeup, I'm decluttering eyeshadows as well and things like that. So yes, I hope you enjoy, guys. Again, it was something really interesting to do because it does make you focus on what you actually have in your wardrobe and what you're going to wear and things like that. So yes, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. These are the shoes, guys. They are just gorgeous. I've actually only worn them 3 times. They were 45 reduced, sorry, they were €60 and reduced to 36, and that's from the store Shaw's in Wexford, and they are just gorgeous. They've got that really dark blue, but they've got the silver lining across. The heel does look bigger than it's actually showing, but it's really, really comfortable. And then they have the strap at the back. I prefer straps because I just, for balance and things like that, I just prefer it. And I just put one on the side just for kind of to show you the design. They have these little holes, but it's beautiful. They really go with kind of cream outfits, greens, dark greens, blues, whites. They're gorgeous and they're definitely my go-to. So they're my favorite of all time. And again, I will put Shaw's below if you do live in Wexford. It's a really, really good store. It has perfumes, moisturizers, shoes, clothes. It's a really, really good store. So yes, my absolute favorite, and I will pop a picture. So this is what I get ready, and it's quite new. It was a birthday present, and I have tucked it in quite tight there, so it doesn't come in that far naturally on me, but it's a one size fits all kimono that I got on Amazon. It was actually, I didn't get it, it was a birthday present, and I love it. It's just beautiful when you get up in the morning and you're coming into the spring and summertime. I think it'll be great. It's not too hot, and also if you're getting ready eventually, fingers crossed, as everything kind of eases up a bit, it's kind of if you want to get ready before a night out, things like that. It's really comfortable. I would say use a soft wash. Again, I haven't. All I've done is kind of pull the tie. You get like a tie there, and I've just pulled it in quite thin because it does struggle to stay on the hanger. It actually stays on the door hanger usually, but I wanted to kind of show you this as it hangs up on a hanger so you could see that it's full length and you could kind of see the shape. So this obviously I have tied in, but it's not naturally would be like that on anybody. But it is a kimono. It's available on Amazon, and it is absolutely so comfortable to wear. I love the pattern. It comes in red, yellow. I think it came in black as well, but this is like a very dark emerald green. And I'll go up a little bit closer for you. Okay, that's a little bit closer, but I just want to see for you to see, sorry, the top, and you can see what I mean. I have kind of tied it, but again, that's not naturally how it would be. I've tied it there so that it does stay on the hanger. And then if we go down a bit more, I'll show you. So you can really get a full view of the pattern. It's like peacock and floral, and it is absolutely one of my favorite, guys. Really is one of my favorites to wear in the morning, in the evening, if I'm kind of doing a routine skin-wise, things like that, just to wear. Sometimes I'll wear it in the evening. So yes, it's definitely, I just love the kind of the roses on this side here. Then you've got the peacocks and then the floral patterns coming down here. So yes, that is available on Amazon. I'll just zoom out for you now, and then you can see that there. So absolutely one of my favorites to kind of in the evening time and mornings if I'm getting ready, definitely. To show you my favorite PJs. These were actually in a haul for Primark, I think I did last year, and they are just beautiful. If you keep them in a soft wash and just be very cautious of the little buttons there because they're quite soft. I purposely didn't close over the top because I wanted you to see the matching bottoms. Now they came in shorts and a top or a long trouser and a top, and I preferred the long trouser. And they're just beautiful. They're kind of that floral theme. They're very silk-like as well. They're very, very light. So if you kind of get quite warm in the evening or it's spring, summer, they're really, really nice. I tend to take them abroad as well, and they are just great. I love the pattern. They had a yellow theme and a blue and a white theme, and I went for the blue. They're just beautiful. They're very comfortable, but I would say put them on a soft wash. And they're really comfortable to wear, and one of my favorite. Again, they're from Secret Possessions in Primark, pennies if you're in Ireland, and I think they were £15. Again, I will put the Primark website above, but I'm not sure if they are still there. I'm sure they are if you check in the PJ section. And again, because it's coming into spring, summer, I'm sure they're back on again because they were quite popular. Again, I will put a picture in. This outfit, both of them were bought in M&S, Marks and Spencer. This white shirt I've purposely tucked in, guys, because it comes out all the way down to about here, so lower knee length. This dress was in Marks and Spencer's. Sorry, not this dress. Well, it is. So basically, why I'm calling it a dress is, and I will get to the trousers in a moment. This was on 2 mannequins when I went into Marks and Spencer's with my friends. So basically, one mannequin had it long, so I will show you in a moment on its own that it does come down and flows out to about here. So one mannequin had it long as a dress with some heels, and the second mannequin had it tucked in. So these here, what I'm showing you, to a pair of like navy kind of stripy crossover work trousers. So it kind of looked like one outfit could be really spring summer. You could pull it in with a belt and use it as a dress, and the second outfit was very like work related, office, that kind of thing. And what I did then is I teamed it up down here with my Dunstores sandals, and they're cream. And that's what they look like. They're really nice. They're open-toed, but again, they have a strap like my previous. I just prefer straps on shoes. Sorry, you can see my freelance case there. I'm going through things. So yes, they were done stores, and that's a store in Ireland, and it does food and fashion, but it's great for like shoe wear and things like that. And then again, if I just come out, the trousers again were from Marks and Spencer's. So what we'll do is I'll just open up that top so you can see what the full kind of flowy length looks like. You can see, guys, that's it on its own, and so that was on the mannequin as a dress with some nude heels. And I did it. The color and the buttons attracted me really, because you can see on the because it was tucked away. There is in the previous segment there is some buttons of the same color. They're just a little bit smaller on the sleeves. So it did attract me, but it attracted me more as a kind of addition to trousers. But obviously the nature of it is it's quite loose. So what I would do, I don't have it at the minute, but if I had a brown belt to wear it as a dress, maybe I'd put some navy shorts underneath. I wouldn't just use it as a dress. I'd definitely put some little mini shorts underneath if it was spring, summer, and maybe a belt just to bring it in, to tuck it in a bit, because there isn't a shape, as you can see, in it. But on the mannequin it was a dress, and that did kind of interest me. But what they had done is put some little mini shorts that you couldn't quite see, but just they had some mini navy shorts, and she had some navy heels. And again, I just liked the fabric. I liked the detail on the buttons. And again, this was Marks and Spencer's. If I can find them online, the individual clothing. Again, this was last spring, but I wanted to show you. I was requested my favorite when I'm not in work outfits and shoes. So that's what we're going to do today. So yes, I would personally probably I've never tried it as a dress. I've definitely used it in interviews and things like that, and in primary school, not in the after school because we do have a uniform for that. But my morning job in the I definitely for sure would have worn this with the trousers. So what I'll do is I'll show you the trousers now, and we can kind of go through the detail. Lastly, just on the dresses, guys, this is a dress that I got in Progress in Ireland, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has a dark navy kind of skirt. It is all in one. Then it has the gold buttons all the way up, and then it has this crisscross kind of netting, and it's just beautiful, guys. It really complements pear shaped or slimline, and it comes in sizes 8 to 16. This is a 12, and I have got a lot of use out of it when I'm visiting family and things like that. If we're going out, I tend to wear it, and it is really nice. nice. I would say put it on a soft wash. I don't think it's linked individually, but Progress is a store in Wexford and they really do a lot of really nice pieces. Now this is an all-in-one, but I like the fact that it looks like a two-piece. What I'll do is I'll show you from the back what it looks like from the back, guys. You can see it's got that cream backing around your back, but then it has the netting for your arms. So if you're somebody who doesn't want their arms to be shown, the netting is a really, really good idea. Sorry, it's focusing out there, guys. Sorry. There we go. So yes, that's the back, and it is a nice length as well. It's not too long, but obviously if you want that kind of a little bit over the knee, it's definitely one to go for. And again, that was in Progress in Wexford, but I will link down below if there is a website for Progress. I'm not sure. I obviously went in because I visit my mum in Wexford. But yes, there will be a picture as well. But yes, Progress are in Wexford, and if they have an online website, I will link it below as well. The dress, guys, this was bought in Closet, London. It is an online store, so it's not in London itself. It was the online store that I bought it from. I really loved it. I wore this on my first ever book launch. It was the first one I did for An Ocean of Secrets. I just liked it. It was quite professional, but it has that colour as well. And then it is an all-in-one, but it breaks off here as well. So it does have those two different styles, but it does kind of have that kind of belt effect, and then it goes down again. It's not something that goes above the knee, but it does have that kind of lift. If you can see at the bottom, the skirt kind of comes up and down again, but again, it's not too short. Absolutely lovely, guys. I've worn it again to some friends' birthdays and things like that, and it's really, really nice. I would say put a white tee underneath or a white vest, just because it can be slightly see-through. As you can see, you're just kind of slightly seeing the hanger there, that's navy. But I would kind of put one of those strap kind of spring kind of strap shirts on, and it's lovely. Vests, even strap vest, and it's really, really nice. So yes, I'd absolutely recommend that. And what we're going to do is just see it from the back. The back, guys, and I really, really like it. You can see the gold zip goes up kind of halfway, and then you've got the gold button at the top, and it does have that opening. I would kind of recommend a strapless bra. You can see the belt comes at the back instead of the front, but I think that complements the front of it even more because it kind of cinches you in. I love the kind of very bright, almost bright blue green, and then the white floral flowers. Again, it's just really complements a pear shape, but also it would complement somebody who's quite thin as well. I just like it because it complements my body shape. Again, there will be a picture, but I absolutely loved the back as well. This dress I wanted to show you. This is what I wore to a wedding reception last year, and it was just beautiful. I can't remember where I got it. I'm sure it was Amazon, but I absolutely loved the silver detail and the kind of emerald green theme because she had a green bridesmaids theme going, so that was what we got. It's absolutely beautiful. If I can just go in there so you can see the detail on the belt, kind of a silver detail and the diamond in the middle. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Very complimentary to all shapes actually, because it does cinch into your waist, but it doesn't cinch in kind of too much that it would show kind of your full body if you're conscious or anything like that. Again, it does go below the knee. That was kind of the wedding style at the time. And it does come crisscross on the chest area as well. I'll show you the bottom, but this was a very, very popular dress. It still would be popular, I think, coming into the spring, summer, when we are available, kind of able to go out as such. You could kind of wear it to dinner, things like that. It doesn't have to be specifically for bridesmaids. This was actually we changed for the reception, so this wasn't the bridesmaid's dress as such. This is something we changed at reception for. So yes, we followed on with the green emerald theme, and I will show you the back. Say apologies for the dog outside, guys, if you can hear him. And this is just the back, but as you can see that there is a tie as well at the back, as you can see here. So you do have the choice to either loosen it or tighten it. I kind of didn't tighten it too much, but if you do and you want to kind of cinch your waist in a bit, you can tighten that as much as you would like to. And it's nice, again, as I said, it goes below the knee. It's very, very nice, very light as well, very light material. It doesn't really, it's not too warm, so it is something very comfortable in spring and summer to wear. So I hope you enjoyed. They're some of my favourite items. Again, I do kind of look online for a lot of floral. Reason being, I have got in the morning job it's absolutely fine, but in the after school there is a uniform and things like that to go with Energy Kids. So, and it is black. They are coming out eventually with red, I think, but it does make you, when you are in that uniform every day, and even though I love my job and everything like that, it does really make you look at your clothes when you're not in work. So a lot of the time I wear reds and whites, just bright things as well. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to know your favourites as well. As I continue, I did see on this morning Holly Willoughby's dress. It's from Ghost, and it was absolutely beautiful. Ghost are the clothing line online, and I follow them on Instagram, so I will put them below. She always has these fabulous dresses, and today she wore this long dress. It was green, like very dark green with flowers. It was lovely. So I mean, I'll link that somewhere if I can. I'll pop a picture that I saw on Instagram. But yes, Ghosts, I have had a look this morning, and they are a little bit pricey, but if you save, you do get a really nice, some pieces. So that's something to save for. The dresses are fabulous. So I will put that up. I saw her this morning on this morning. She's Phil and Holly. They do a show, I'm sure everybody knows, but she always has fabulous dresses, and that dress in particular today was just gorgeous. So again, I did look it up because I follow her on Instagram, and she puts a picture up every morning before this morning starts of her dress and what she's wearing that day. So I did just look at this one, and I thought it's fabulous. So I will link it below. I'll put a picture somewhere if I can. Not of Holly, but of the model that's wearing it in Ghost, which is the website Ghost London. So yes, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Do let me know what else you would like to do. Again, this was requested, and I think everybody gets a chance around these times to declutter and look at what they're going to wear in the future and what they may not need. And coming into spring and summer, I think we seem to be quite lucky with the weather. I know we're not going out as much, but the weather, apart from maybe a few weeks of rain and cold, it does seem to be getting a lot warmer, so and sunny. So things like very light material is really, really good to look at too. So yes, thank you for watching the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.